Okay, Hunter. I'm Abe, and I got volunteered to show you the ropes. We're stuck in this metal box for about 30 seconds while the monster gets a head start. So, let's talk about monster hunting. The thing you gotta keep in mind is, this ain't about just running around and shooting bad guys like you're some kind of goddamn Navy SEAL or whatever. You are hunting a monster on an alien planet. And that ain't like anything else. You already know how to use a gun and run around and how to face which direction and all that bullshit. You're not an idiot. We're gonna teach you monster hunting. It may seem... it's a lot to deal with, but after only like 3 or 5 matches, you'll get it. You see those glowing blue tracks in front of you? That means that asshole was just here. Keep on his trail, and hope he doesn't grow too much by the time we find him. Alright, now just stick to those tracks. The other half of the team will catch the monster if it starts veering off in some crazy direction. If both halves work together, you'll corner the monster and one of you can land a dome. You're getting close. When you find him, though, he's gonna bolt. That's what the mobile arena's for. It traps a monster, forces a fight. It'll let you know when you're in range. Then, you just hold the button down and the monster is trapped in a giant dome with you and your team. Well, hopefully you got your team with you. Okay, here we go. You're right on top of him, but he's gonna try to bolt. When you see the prompt to throw the dome, let her rip. Now, throw the dome! Got him! Fuck yeah! Pro Hunter! I knew you could do it. Don't worry about reloading. There ain't no ammo to pick up or anything like that. It's the future. You don't need that shit. You got some gear that takes a long time to reload or recharge or whatever. Go ahead and stow it. It'll recharge in the background. Watch your HUD so you can see when it's ready. Good news is you folks did a shitload of damage to the monster. Bad news is the dome is down and it can run away. Them's the brakes. Okay, the dome is down, so the monster's gonna run, and there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. I know, you're thinking, dome it again. Well, you can't. We got all kinds of science fiction shit, but it all runs on batteries, and batteries gotta recharge. Ain't no such thing as a free lunch. All we can do now is keep tabs on the monster till it's had a chance to charge back up again. Good thing is, it gives us time to hone those tracking skills and maybe learn something new. You can follow his tracks while the other half of your crew goes to cut him off. Or you can let your buddies follow the tracks and you can try to cut the monster off. Well, I teach you the advanced shit. Hear that? That's the monster letting us know he's stage 2. Means he's bigger and stronger. He likes roaring about it, makes him feel threatening, trying to scare us. Let's find him before he hits stage 3, because that is bad news. Here come the reinforcements. This first time the ship comes back pretty fast. Next time, it'll take longer. Okay, so you can't find the monster. Don't freak out. Get on the horn and tell your trapper to scan the area. That's something only trappers can do. Save you a bunch of time. Alright, now just stick to those tracks. You're gonna hear your teammates say, he's headed west. And you're like, what the fuck, which way is west? Well, you got a compass down there. Anytime you need to tell someone which way to go, just look at your compass. I know there's a lot of crap all over your screen, but you'll get used to it. Okay, you know what? Forget about the tracks for now. I'm gonna tag the monster with a dart for you. Here's your chance to shine. Dome that fucker. The dome only lasts until you guys or the monster take enough of a beating. Apparently, the damn thing doesn't know the difference between good guys and bad guys. get close to the monster, you throw that thing out there and it traps the monster in with you. Dome stays up until either the monster downs a hunter, and the team does a ton of damage to the monster. Yeah, you probably recognize that guy. That's Griffin Halsey, famous monster hunter. You gotta watch for when he fires his harpoon gun, because at that point, two things happen. One, the monster is stuck, can't run away, and he's probably gonna go straight for Griffin. So you gotta help him out. That's by killing the monster, preferably, but you do you. Whatever you got. So you need to keep your teammates in line of sight so they can heal you and shit. But if you stand too close to them, the monster will breathe fire on all of you or lightning strike the hell out of you. So, you know, stay close, but not too close. You'll get the hang of it. This is what I was talking about earlier. Teammates start to go down, next thing you know, the dome drops too. On the upside, the monster usually hightails it out of there when that happens. Gives you a chance to pick up casualties and regroup. Okay, see that? Over there? The monster spooked some birds over there. That's bird sign. That means you know where the monster is. But you gotta move your ass. The monster ain't just gonna stand around like an asshole waiting for you. Okay, so the good news is this is as strong as the monster gets. On the other hand, you're boned, because a stage 3 monster is no joke. You gotta bust your ass to take one down. But it also means the monster don't need to eat no more. He's coming for you. So stick together and be ready. Looks like the batteries in the dome have recharged. Let's lock him down and dish out some punishment. The monster's stage 3, and that means he can ignore you and go for the Patterson relay. Every map has one, and if it shorts out, the whole place blows up. Check your HUD, you can see the relay. If you want to head over there, wait for the monster, you can. The Patterson relay has a shield. It'll power up as more hunters get near it. If the monster attacks it, get your ass over there. Dome him now. You see that look in his eyes? You let him go, he's definitely gonna go off and file something. Tap jump, you get a quick jetpack dodge. Good for getting out of the way of rocks the Goliath's throwing at you. You dodge whichever way you're moving. Standing still, dodge straight up. Damn! Look at you, Stone Cold Monster Slaying Machine! Now, you may be new at this, but I think it goes without saying that if you manage to take down a Stage 3 Goliath, you've got a solid handle on things.
Roar! Look at him! Look how cute he is! Just kidding, it's a monster. Let's learn all about him. The next waypoint is up on a bit of a shelf. When you get to it, hold full. That's it! Okay, next one's a little higher up. Let's one more time. Get up there. Good job! Now you're going to need to jump across to the next waypoint. Press the jump button while moving forward and pointing your reticle at where you want to go. You got it! The monster has a highly evolved sense of smell. One sniff and he can pinpoint the locations of any creatures around him. Like those! Go up and take a couple swings at him. Don't worry, they're a lot smaller than you. Nicely done! Dinner is served. Hold the eat button while you're standing over your kills. If you look at the top of your screen above your health, you'll notice you gain armor from eating. Be careful around those flocks of birds. If you're too close, they'll fly away and the hunters will know where you are. I mentioned before, eating gives you armor, but it also gives you energy that you need to evolve. That's it! Now you're ready to evolve. Hold the button until you're in your cocoon. This is where you choose how to spend your points. Putting more points into abilities makes them stronger. When you emerge from your cocoon, you'll be gigantic and ready to take on the hunters. Target your leaf smash on that pack of mammoth birds. By the hunters to make your life excellent. Use your charge ability to run over that group of striders. Stay with them and go. That other pack of striders, let's try your rock throw. Hold the button to aim it, then release to let it fly. Got it. And last but not least, fire breath. Use it on those striders over there. Crispy. Okay, that big thing over there is classified as an elite. You can tell by its coloring. After you kill it, you can eat an elite to gain a special temporary buff. Different kinds of creatures give different buffs. We can go into more detail later. I think you'll like this one though.
I've been asked to ride shotgun while you get your bearings. Crew's got some pretty high standards, what with lives being on the line and all, so I gotta make sure you know what's up before we get into the real shit. So first off, that gadget you're lugging around on your back is a real-life, honest-to-God tip pack. Hold down on jump to start it up. It consumes fuel pretty quickly, so be careful. Meter's over there on your right. Keep an eye on it. It'll get you up rocks, over gaps, and keeps you from getting hurt when you take a fall. You can also use your pack to give you one short but powerful burst. Comes in real handy when you gotta dodge. Try it when you're moving in a different direction. Like, imagine a giant monster just threw a 500-pound boulder at you and you want to get out of the way with the quickness. Your jetpack can also assist you in a climb, which doesn't use fuel since you're doing a lot of the work yourself. Go find a wall you want to climb and hold jump while you're facing it and push forwards against the wall. Let's talk about the gun in your primary weapon slot. That's your assault rifle. We're gonna use it to take down some mammoth birds. Pretty standard stuff. Hold down the trigger for full auto fire, stops firing when you release. Next up, let's take out your lightning gun. Check that crazy thing out. That thing will put out enough juice to power a small ship. The beam locks onto your target and you hold it on there until your target dies. Now, you can only zap shit so long before you find something big enough that it just gets pissed off. Lucky for you, you've got a gadget that activates a defense matrix around your armor. Runs the force of, well, damn near anything. Pop that when you're in trouble and getting shot suddenly feels like a mosquito bite. What's old Hank doing on his ass? Let's go pick him up, get him to start pulling his weight around here. Hold down on the use button while you're standing over him. It'll take a bit, but he'll shake it off and be on his feet in no time. Just make sure to waste any of these reavers to get close beforehand. They'll sneak up and swat you, and that interrupts the whole process. Gotta start over. Okay, last bit of gear. You've got arc mines. It can take a couple seconds to arm after you lay them out, but once they do, any critter stepping on them gets lit up something fierce. Let's use them to bag us a tyrant. That big guy over in the water there. Throw down some mines right here in front of the water. 3 should do the trick. And back way the hell up. You're gonna shoot the tyrant with your assault rifle. Make him mad enough to charge you. As dumb as I think he is, he's gonna trample right over those mines. Oh, there you go. See, that tyrant was an elite. Kill one of those, you can get a buff off the corpse. Go up and push U's to get something good. Okay, I think it's time to go and meet the rest of the crew. They're coming in on the dropship over there on the beach. You can see where they're coming in by that waypoint. Just head in that direction. We got a bunch of fancy gadgets to help find the monster, but as you can see, good old tracks are still the most reliable way. All monsters leave them. Kinda hard to be that big and manage to leave no trace. Follow those and eventually, you find your monster. got your team to help. Just focus on her. Remember to use your jetpack to dodge incoming attacks. You can pop your defense matrix to mitigate damage. Trap that ugly sumbitch in the dome. Only way he's gonna hold still long enough for us to waste him. Stone Cold Monster Slaying Machine!